Today I'm going to be presenting my final project for the CS50 Python, which is a project which is audio and image processing, and here are all the details that are required for the project. Let's dive deep into the code, and then this is all the libraries that I imported for the project to successfully run. Just to add a little bit of background, so I'm currently a third year student in electrical engineering, and I took some courses in signal processing and image processing. And since we were using MATLAB for that, most of the functions were just outside of the box, and then we could use it. But deep down, I wanted to implement some, not all, of those functions on my own with Python, so that I can understand understand better what's going on behind the scenes. And this is like an attempt to do that. So basically, it's a program that has two functions. One of them is the change an image to an ASCII art, which this code does, and the other one is the changing the pitch and adding some robotic effect to that audio file. So let's go to the function. So this is a function that checks the file type using this extension. So if the function has if the file has these extensions, it returns these values. The next one is the checks if the file exists or not. Okay, these two are the functions that basically implement the image processing part. So it checks the brightness of a pixel, and then depending on if the brightness is high, it assigns some character that is at the end of the ASCII ramp, and if the brightness is low, somewhere over here. Okay, the next one is image to ASCII. So it basically gets the image using OpenCV, and then converts the RGB to the gray, and then it basically downscales it so that it can fit on the terminal. After that, these are the two functions that are the change pitch and add robotic effect. So basically, this part uses the stretching of time, so that the voice can become deeper and the pitch decreases. And this one is for the robotic effect. So basically, it adds two sinusoid bands on the frequency spectrum at the end of the actual spectrum, so that this robotic effect can take place. So let's run the program. And this time I'm gonna do one first for the image processing, and I'm gonna say test img.png, and then lo and behold, it generated this image. I'm gonna increase the terminal. So this is me, and now you can see the original image over here, which was this one. So it converted that. Let's run it again, and this time I'm gonna do the audio processing. So I'm gonna do two test odd.m4a. It'll take some time to process it, and then it says it's ready. So here's the changed waveform, and then let's see it. Thank you so much.